Alright, what up, y'all? Planet of Fakes here with Pigstar. Planet of Fake for kids, actually. And Pigstar HH News. There's a video circulating of some little babies saying F the police, and the parents are encouraging it as well as carrying F the police signs. Now, this is why I'm on my mission to teach people, specifically black people, what states and cities are. Because once you learn what states and cities are, you'll no longer be oppressed by the police. Because the police can only enforce laws on people that's in the state. And once you learn that states aren't physical places, but actually ideologies taught to you in order to control you, then you won't be worried about the police. You'll simply let them violate your rights and then automatically get paid off of it. You understand what I'm saying? But once people start expressing they know what states are in a mass number, the states will have to start acting like companies again, and they won't keep acting like they're places you live in. And in fact, once people start to actually know what states are, we'll really be able to arrest the people in these fake offices and put real American people in the offices that's going to run the state like the companies they are. But that's the funny thing about ignorance. Since people are waiting for another race to teach them what they're living in, that other race is never going to teach you, because the state treats that other race better than you. So it's kind of like a bully. You're not going to tell somebody how to beat a bully if the bully is making people respect you more and the bully's not bullying you. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that the police in the state's not bullying other races, but we gotta admit that black people are the targets of the bullying, and the only reason that is because black people are Americans. And once they oppress the Americans, they don't gotta worry about foreigners they bring here on visas and green cards like that. They don't gotta worry about them because they can always kick them off of America. But they can't kick the Americans off of America. That's why it's so important people stop kicking this race stuff and realize that states are foreign companies pretending to be places in order to control you. And that's the funny thing about it. They could do whatever they want to you since you believe they're a place. All they got to do is make their company paperwork look opposite. Isn't that what they do? Don't they kill us down in the street but make their paperwork look like it was a justified kill within their corporate charters, i.e. Constitution, i.e. statutes, codes, regulations, and ordinances? Anyway, this video is appalling to me. That's why it's at the website, but these are the opinions. And let me know, how do you feel about it? Some people support it, some people don't support it. But I tell you one thing, every comment that you hear is coming from someone that doesn't know what a state or city is. So just take that into consideration when you listening to people. Because at the end of the day, I already told you, you're a fool for messing with anybody that claims they live in a state but can't explain to you what a state is with proof. I'm showing you their companies. You don't know what they are. You just know they're violating your rights and you call them government. And that's the funny thing about it. They are a government, but they're not the American government. They're only a government to the people in their companies. And how do you get into companies? Your parents go apply, and then they raise you to act like the name they just applied and got granted. And that's why y'all call it your government names, but they're not a government. They're a company. And once you're in the company, now they exercise authority like a government, but it's not a government. Because anybody with common sense know companies cannot be government and companies cannot be places. Y'all pretending companies are places, therefore they're acting like your government. But anybody with common sense know man created companies. So the fact that you got man pretending to live in something another man live in, you're under that man. So don't ever expect to be treated like that man. With that being said, what you heard and saw was the content. For additional content, click the link in the description. Like, follow, share, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, visit my community wall, and if you have time, go to www.amore-eka.com/TV. That's our Planet of Fakes 2. We are the new umbrella, Planet of